Hey everybody, Arnaldo Hoffman here with the WiFLY NE1 video manuals. And today I want to discuss about the new profile maker. And before you use this profile maker, make sure you watch the video before this one that talks about updating your firmware to 1.2. Now the profile maker, when you load it up, looks exactly like the old one, but there's a couple subtle differences other than, normal stability updates and bug changes and all that. There's a couple really cool features that I want to show you. Now I'm going to go ahead and load my NE1 Pocket Spot Twin profile that I've made. And one of the things that's always bugged me is that whenever I'm using my strobe rate slider, if I go from 0, which is the bottom, to 255, all the way to the top, the strobe channel on the Pocket Spot and on my NE1 spots and other movers and scanners that I have isn't just a strobe. It's usually blackout. Then you have solid on, then you've got a strobe, you may have a shutter chase built in, flash. So basically, it doesn't exactly look the way that it should look. It's not really a true strobe fader because it also controls the other functions in that particular channel. So this is where it's fixed. When you look at, for example, channels 15 and 16, which is a shutter and strobe rate, there's no longer just a default where you type in. There's a button. Now you'll see that mine's already been preset, and basically we have default, minimum, and maximum. So the default's a 10, which is on. You can have it at 0, but I chose to have it on. But now I can set my minimum from a slow strobe to maximum, which is a fast strobe, which is really cool because now whenever I actually hit the strobe button, it's going to go straight into a strobe, and when I go from 0 all the way to the fastest, it's going to be an accurate strobe rate. There's not going to be any stops where it blacks out or goes into other functions within that channel. So that's pretty cool. I'm very excited about that. Now, before, if you had multiple show channels, for example, you may have a show, you may have a pan and tilt macro that you enabled it as a show trait, so that way you could choose it from your actual show button. These would normally be disabled, even if you did that. So now it's on. I'm going to go ahead and just grab one just as a, what's it called? As an example. So I'm going to do the dimmer mode here, and we're going to choose our show. Where did it go? I just had it. There we go. Show. We're just going to call it, again, DI mode. So now there's the two show traits. When I go to show, there it is right there. So if I wanted to have a couple different dimmer modes, I can set my values here. Now remember that if I do that and I also set a value here, it's going to select both at the same time. So if I choose one of the other shows, like let's say this is pan and tilt, I would select this mode as 0 to be on the 0 channel, and then pan and tilt function 12 or whatever the case may be. So that's something that's pretty cool too. So again, make sure you guys join on Facebook, the WiFLY NE1 discussion group. One of the exciting things, a lot of you guys know James Keeley. He is software support for MyDMX and CompuShow and pretty much anything software related that ADJ has to offer. James is good people. He's actually the one that got me addicted to CompuShow. He is now also official support for the NE1. He's in the group as well. He helps out with profiles. So even though it's an unofficial group, there's still official support staff there helping you guys out to make your NE1 experience absolutely amazing. So you can make sure you guys download first the NE1 1.2 firmware. The instructions and the download links are in the video before this one in the playlist. And then if not, you can just click on the little box that just popped up. Or you can ask in our group. Then download this profile maker, which happens to be in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to share, subscribe, tell your friends about it, and thank you all so much. Good night, and God bless.